Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome. Pull up a chair if I got a story for you. I'm Donna, Meador, and I'm enrolled in a year-long evidential medium course with the Shift Network. And it's been astonishing and amazing and fascinating to experience because I never thought I could actually be a medium since I didn't think I was born one. Now, whether I was or I wasn't is kind of inconsequential. The fact is, I stepped into it wondering if I could speak to spirit. Could I connect with somebody's loved one and actually bring evidence through? So today, we're now 6, 7, 8 months in, something like that. And the month of August for us is sort of homework. We connect with other students who are going through the same program. We document what happens, and I was able to connect with this woman and connect with her father. Now, let me just tell you what I did right in the beginning of this morning, because it was an 8 o'clock a.m. Reading. And that's a little early for me. I'm like a cat. I need to stretch. I need to wake up. Now, I did not drink coffee because I wanted to stay hydrated. And so I drank water because water is a conductor of electricity, of energy. So I made sure I did that. I also sang zippity-doo-dah to get my energy up a little bit. I kind of felt like I had to wake up. Zippity-doo-dah. Yeah, I was going around singing. Then, if you've seen my other video, I did my group hug with my inspirers and my angels and my spirit guides and all my loved ones across the veil, my littles, and even my puppy Luigina. So that helps my energy stay up. And so I was ready when I got on the Zoom call with my sitter. And at first I felt it was a weak link. There was some buzzing around outside going on. Somebody was mowing a lawn. But I said, I'm staying focused. I can do this. And I stepped in because we want to connect with the spirit world. We're not sitting here going, okay, come on, who's there? But, one more thing. When I did all those wonderful activities to get my energy up, I also said, okay, spirit, you know we're about to have a sitting. You know I'm going to sit with. And so if you are here for all of our highest good and you want to make a connection with my sitter, then please make it clear for me. Let's do this together. You know I'm practicing, and I know you're practicing, and you're helping me get better, and I want to help you get better. And I swear by the end of this Zoom call, the sitter said to me, I 100% know that was my dad, and he planned this. It was a perfect layout. He literally brought me into a church, a religious building. At first, I wasn't sure if it was a synagogue, was it a church? It was a place of worship. And I never had spirit take me into a place of worship before. It was fascinating. I got to describe her father to him. I said, it's really funny. He's showing me the straight brown hair. And then all of a sudden I see that he's bald. Like he's showing me this timeline that when he was younger, he had straight brown hair, short, and now he kind of went bald towards the end of his years. She said, absolutely. I could see him wearing button-down shirts, which without a suit, it was just that's what he wore. Button down, rolled up at the sleeves. He was wide he had girth. I could see he was heavy in the midsection. I saw his belt. And when I say I saw, it's in my mind's eye. And so I said to the sitter, give me a moment. I'm going to tap into my clairsentience, see what I feel. And what I started to feel from him, I'm receiving claircognizantly, right? He's communicating with me, but not with words. And I could sense that he was a man who had his priorities in line: faith, family, prosperity. He wanted to take care of his family. I could definitely see he was married because he had a wedding band on. I did not talk about his wife or her mother. I didn't go there. I wasn't receiving any information in that area. I just received information that he was married and his family was very important to him. And it was interesting. He kept walking me around the church. We sat in the pews. And the real clincher for my sitter came when I said, oh my gosh, he just patted me on the hand. like I did a good job. And she knew then that that was definitely her father, not an uncle, not anybody else, because that would totally have been something he would have done. It was an amazing experience, touring his church, touring what was important to him. He brought me up to the front, and I was raised Catholic, so I don't know if it was a Catholic church. I kind of was, I'm not sure what I was getting there, but I did say he brought me up to the altar area, the front, and he was so happy that I was able to convey that information to his daughter. And yeah, and she told me afterwards that she loved all the parts. She said his hair and how he dressed, and yes, he wore belts. And yes, he was actually a pastor with a church at one time in his life. He was very much involved. So she said, I think he was definitely talking about that time. She said, but when he patted your hand, I knew without a shadow of a doubt it was Dad. Wow. Ugh, this is so good. So sometimes it's a little more difficult to make that connection just because of distractions, but I did everything I could in my understanding of how it works, how important water is, clarity, how intention, and raising our vibration. And yes, even if that means singing zippity doo dah. Okay, thanks for pulling up a chair. I look forward to our next video. I actually have to complete 5 of these in the month of August, and I am taking a week off to go to the retreat. We're having an in-person retreat, so it is super exciting. Drop me comments if anything comes your way, and because I would love to answer your questions if you have any. Meanwhile, I'll see you in the next video.